We're live. We are live. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. How are you? I was looking crazy. Look, this is what I looked like. I'm like, baby, do you see something? He didn't even notice, right? Let me show your friends. See? Oh, they're not even live, right? All right, well, okay. So I was looking at a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs with my double glasses, right? But at the end of the night, my eyes get tired and I can't see. All right, so for those of you on TikTok, this is my husband. Say what's up. So on TikTok land, his name is Promoter Ganja. The rest of the world knows him as who? Who are you?
Tell him.
Texroy Elliott. All right. So we are entrepreneurs. We've been entrepreneurs since we were teenagers, right? So he's live on his, live on mine, and we're live on Facebook as well to let everybody know what we're up to. So we just wanted to pop in here and say, ask you a question. Is this the one thing holding you back right now? So if you have a dream in your heart, maybe this is the one thing holding you back, right? But before we start, I would like to introduce us a little more in depth. So you want me to introduce you, baby? Okay. So here he is. So Texroy Elliott, he is an entrepreneur. He is the CEO of Jamaica-based Born to Shine. He is an event promoter. He is an international speaker, bar owner, soon to be restaurant owner, Jamaica travel agency owner. Oh, an author. Where's our book? Oh, can you reach it? Let me reach it. He is a published author, podcast host, and what else? What else? There's our book. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Your daily boost.
365. What? Show TikTok. This way, babes. All right.
TikTok.
Yeah, Mom.
I'm on Facebook. You're on TikTok.
Yeah, we're everywhere. We're all over the place. All right, so this is our book, Your Daily Boost 365, okay? So lots and lots of experience. So if you are in the music world, you will know some of the big names when he was a young kid, 18 years old. He had a nightclub in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and you brought some big names. Can you drop those names, please?
Well, it's a long list.
Well, just give us a little tiny tease, baby.
The first one, Redman.
A lot
of people probably familiar with Redman. Mm-hmm. And we got Onyx, dope group. Who else? Man, it's a long list. Biggie Small, R.I.P.
Yeah.
One of the best artists I know, best rapper, best hip hop artist I know, in my opinion. Biggie,
Wu-Tang,
aka Biggie Small. Oh yeah, Wu-Tang. Can't forget Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Talented group. Who else? Man, it was a whole lot.
I know. So just so you know the caliber of what this man does, and then most recently in Jamaica, we had a talent search with Bounty, Craft, Steel Chest, Escape. Spiky was the winner. DJ Mac,
which is one of the hottest beat maker right now.
ZJ
Sparks, talented DJ and radio personality.
Yeah. Who? There was other people there. I can't remember now. Yeah. Anyway,
big up 90
Badness. 90 Badness. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Shabby Hype.
Yeah. Oh, Bass Odyssey.
Oh yeah, Bass Odyssey was there.
Yeah. So we bring people together. So he is the CEO and I am the CFO of Born to Shine. And so the basis of our company is that we believe that everyone was born to shine, but sometimes you just need a little help. Right. Maybe you need a mentor. Maybe you need a strategy. Maybe you need an artist manager, right? Maybe we can hook you up with someone networking, or maybe we can help you with a skill set, right?
Maybe you need knowledge. Maybe you need encouragement.
Yes. Because everyone truly can live the life of their dreams. I mean, we are living
We were
proof.
all born to shine.
Yes.
Believe.
Yes.
You got to believe.
You definitely have to
Key
believe.
Ingredients.
Yaman is believe. So that's what we do. And so are you going to introduce me? I introduce you. You want to introduce me?
Well, what's this? Introduce well.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful and intelligent Erica Vassal.
Is that my name? That's not my name.
Ups.
Here we go. We're going to go viral again. You don't know my name.
Elliott. Well, it used to be so. I'm just used to saying it like that. So that's my first time saying it as the way I did. I said beautiful and intelligent Erica Elliott.
There you
'Cause
go.
I'm used to saying it the whole way around. So it's just in my membrane. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Right?
And what do I do?
Very but she's an entrepreneur. She do a
Mhm.
lot of things. She tried to be the jack of all trade.
Oh, I'm the master of all.
Well, you can't be. It's not wise, people. That's not
No,
wise for
I'm
business.
not. I am not the jack
However,
of all trades. You know that. Everything I do has a strategy.
Yes, that's
you
true.
know?
That's true.
So everything's strategy.
She's real good at what she do. She's a fluent speaker. Like I mean, I ain't on that speaking level. She could just off the top and do a good job and stay on topic. They like me with ADD. I be on
I
topic.
got ADD too.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Not when it comes to speaking.
Oh,
so
okay.
she's a good speaker. So anybody out there looking for motivation or a good speaker, here she go right here.
Thank
Erica
you.
Vassell. So.
No.
What
is wrong with you? You
like I said, that's what I'm used to saying. All right.
For
I
all
got used to Erica
all
Elliott.
these years.
So it's not even been a year yet. But from now on,
and my name is
adjust.
Erica V.
I
Elliott.
adjust. Ain't no V. Erica Elliott. I don't know. That's why I'm mixing up with the other thing. First, I didn't even know her name.
Oh my God. He's joking because we went viral on that. So listen,
it's Erica Elliott, y'all. Erica Elliott, the one and only. One Erica
joking.
Elliott.
He knows me. He knew me. He knows me.
Yeah. Anyway.
But let me tell them what else I do. Okay, so I'm also an author. This is our joint book podcast host, and I am the creator of the world-renowned Blessing Method. It's a 5-step simple system to build the business of your dreams in a non-pushy manner. And you can actually be successful fast, but you have to have a strategy and you have to take action. So that's what I do. And I host.
You got to believe, you got to have strategy, you got to take action.
Exactly.
I want to be clear about that.
Oh, yes, exactly. And I coach. I'm a coach, not a basketball coach, but I coach businesswomen on being successful and helping them to achieve their dreams. So that's what I do. And we have something coming up. We host events, like I said. We have the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat coming up in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Right. Today is the last day if you want to join us. What? The last day.
Put that fear to the side. Make your mind up. And believe in yourself. And to be successful is very intelligent to invest in yourself. Take chances. No one has ever made it to be successful or great without taking chances.
And you want to know something? I had a salon when I was 19. And I had my salon in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He had his club in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He was 18. I'm just a year older. Anyway, I sold my car for $5,000 to open up my salon. And was it a pain in the hiney not to have a car for a little bit? Of course it was. But it was the best thing I ever did because I still have relationships with these people who came to my salon, right? I learned a lot of skills that I take with me today and that I teach others. So that little sacrifice of selling my car,
Big sacrifice.
Yeah. You're right. Made my life so different. It was just amazing. So to be that young, and I had the salon and then the Jamaican restaurant, I always got to say, yeah, man, at 21. So we've been doing this for a long time. And I will say that the one thing that I think holds people back is the F word. Yeah, man. You think? Fear.
Failure.
Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. So much and then fear of something being hard.
I always remember people fear what they don't understand.
Absolutely.
So only reason why that fear is in your head is because you don't fully understand. That's why knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. So
and that when you said it to me one day, I said, I don't understand why so-and-so's doing this and they could be so successful. And you're like, well, it's because they fear what they don't understand. And to me, for us, I don't remember being afraid of anything. I just did it.
You don't remember being? Okay.
No. So when I opened my salon, I wasn't afraid to do it. Why would I be afraid? This is what I want to do. This is my dream. I'm going to do it.
That's why it's important to love what you do. So, love conquers all.
Yes.
Believe that.
Wait, you were afraid to open your club? No, you weren't.
Was I afraid?
Yeah.
I don't work with the word
Right.
fear. I try to get that out my vocabulary because I know what fear do.
Yeah.
What it does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we weren't afraid. We just did it. And I never thought, what if it doesn't work out? I just went and did it. Like I had a plan and I went step by step, like a recipe, and I just did it. But they like Nike, just do it, But I think that a lot of times people, I was on TikTok yesterday or today, and someone said that they have their own business, but they have bills coming and maybe they'll just stop. And I'm like, don't stop. You need to look at your strategy, right? So people are so quick to give up on themselves. So quick to give up on a dream, but they will go and work 30, 40 years for somebody else, sacrifice being away from their husband, their wife, their family. For what? For what? Because it's a little uncomfortable at the moment. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. What do you think?
Well, that's not wise to do. You always got to believe in what to do. You know what I mean? If you don't fully understand, seek knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge is where it's at. Knowledge points you in all the right direction. You know what I mean?
Get help.
Right.
Get a mentor.
Nothing wrong with getting help. Nothing at all.
Yes. And stop trying to get everything for free. Like there's a wealth of knowledge on YouTube. Okay. But what happens is people go to this person, this person, this person, and now all they have is knowledge and they can't figure out how to untangle that and take action. So paying for a coaching session with me or somebody else or doing something to lay out your steps, someone who's been there and done it, that can be an amazing investment for you because it can take you to the next level.
Knowledge. Yeah. With knowledge, you really don't need not even a mentor. If you got it's true. If you got the right knowledge, you don't even need a mentor. Now, if you don't have the full knowledge, that's when you need a mentor.
Okay, so if they had the full knowledge, they would already be successful.
Some people, sometimes you got the right knowledge and you believe in yourself so much that knowledge points you in all the right direction. Because that's why you need a mentor. I had a mentor when I first started out promotion because I don't know everything, but I believe I'm wise enough to know that, all right, well, if I don't know this, let me go get some help from somebody who probably done it before. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that a lot of people need mentors, and like you have one, because you need someone to bounce ideas off of and to help you. I would say I work with women, and a lot of times there's a lot of fears of things that were said to them.
I'm not saying I don't believe in mentor, but you don't necessarily need a mentor. It's true.
What?
Like I said, listen to me. I had a mentor in the past, but what I'm saying, not everybody get mentored.
Okay, but I'm talking about the people who are not where they need to be right now.
So it's wise for those type people to get a mentor. Exactly. It's nothing wrong with that at all. What I'm saying is knowledge. If you have all the proper knowledge, then.
And I can say that you can have too much knowledge and you don't know what to do with it.
No, I disagree. You can't have too much knowledge. How you gonna have too much knowledge?
Oh my gosh, too much knowledge can sometimes instill fears. Yes.
No, that's not knowledge. Then.
Yes.
Especially when you're mixing the knowledge with fear, that don't work out.
Okay.
Because
listen, you magical
fear
unicorn.
is lack of knowledge. So I can't agree with that.
Well, you can have a lot of knowledge on something and do nothing with it. There's people who go to college for 20 years and
they don't have the right knowledge. They don't.
What do you guys think?
Proper knowledge takes away fear. It's a fact.
Is it?
Proper knowledge.
Proper knowledge.
It's only one knowledge. You got the right knowledge or you don't.
Listen, hold up. Wait a minute. Listen, what do y'all say? What do y'all say about this? I have something to say. So when my mom was alive, right, she said, so when I was pregnant with Gigi, and she's like, this generation has access to all of this knowledge. So like Google and all the symptoms, right? But too much knowledge can actually harm you because you're learning all the what ifs, all the bad things that could possibly happen, and it can scare the hell out of you. Okay, you have to look at that in business. If somebody is just Googling what's the success rate? What's this? That can stop them.
Normally you say a lot of knowledgeable things, but this ain't one of them that I can tell you I agree.
Oh, snap. But that's okay. It's a healthy disagreement. It's fine.
Knowledge points you in all the right directions. Listen, man, that's why we're speaking about a mentor. We need a mentor because they already have knowledge that we don't got or you don't got. and they help us to go in all the
but
right
not
directions.
necessarily. So you may have the knowledge, right? But the mentor is going to be a sounding board for you and maybe has a different strategy. No? Okay.
Maybe a mentor might reassure you of the knowledge that you probably already got. This is just for reassurance. But the right knowledge, it points you in all the right direction. I promise you that.
So what are you guys thinking about what my husband is saying? I can't even see it. I'm reading glasses on. Anyone commenting? Let me hear. What do you guys think? What do you guys see? I look crazy with what my husband is saying, which I can't even believe.
Knowledge is power.
All right. So anyway, then why should they come to the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat if they don't need a mentor or texter, right?
Because they want to experience and they want more knowledge. That's why.
Okay.
Not necessarily to for a mentor. Not saying, again, nothing is wrong with a mentor. I had a mentor in the past, and he was an old person. Like, you know what I mean?
You were gonna say white man, weren't you?
I don't even think he was white. He wasn't.
I can't remember. Oh, he's Italian.
No, I think he was a black dude.
Oh.
But he was
in
older than me. I was in
Pennsylvania.
I was his office was right downtown in Harrisburg.
No, I'm talking about the guy that helped you to get the bookings, who taught you about that. Remember, you'd go to New York and how you got.
Actually, who helped me get bookings was somebody that I hired because I didn't have all the right knowledge, but I was like 18. I was a teenager, so I hired somebody that was in their 20s or 30s. So they had the experience that I didn't have at the time, and they helped me to know how to go about getting bookings.
Okay. See, you might know a lot.
Nothing wrong with getting help. Knowledge is power. Don't be scared, or don't let your pride stop you from seeking knowledge or help.
FYI, Tom Brady has 20 coaches and mentors. Okay, so FYI,
nothing wrong with that.
So I'm seeing, but you might know a lot about computers for your business. You might know all this tech, but you don't know how to talk to people. You know, or you might have all these social skills, but you don't know the tech, right?
And what that boils down to, lack of what?
Snap.
Knowledge.
Yes.
So only person knows everything is a fool. So you can't know everything. So it's okay not to know some things. That's why you get somebody to that know certain part of whatever business it is that you're in. Get somebody with more knowledge in that aspect, then you might need another person this aspect
at each level.
Yes, right.
Okay, you might need different people, or I've been with people where they started and we go in and our conversations are different. So it depends. But anyway, the reason we wanted to chat with you today is because we wanted to talk about if this F word, fear, is the one thing that's holding you back from getting to where you want to be. So is anyone watching us an entrepreneur? Anyone have a business? Anyone? What about over here in yours, baby? Anyone over there an entrepreneur? Or would you like to be an entrepreneur? Because as you can hear, we have a lot of experience, like 70 years combined experience between the two of us, because we were so young when we started this journey. We were young, I think you were like 12. Well, we have more than that experience.
Well, I started cutting hairs about 12,
13. I was 14 with my jewelry business, so we've been doing this a long time. It's like second nature to us, but we've never forgot where we came from, and we never forgot like what it's like, so we want to help others. So if there's anyone out there who would like to have a business or who has one now and you want to take it to the next level, we would love to help you. And we do have our event coming up. It's the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat. So the website is women'sentrepreneurretreat.com. I'm not even going to spell it. You can message me and I will give you the link. Or if you're on Facebook, it's all over my Facebook.
Is that apostrophe S?
Where?
I don't think you said Women's Entrepreneur
Retreat.
Retreat.
No, that's the website.
Okay.
I can't spell it. Okay, WOMENSENTREPRENEURRETREAT.com.
So it's a regular way of spelling.
Yeah, regular way. Cool. So women'sentrepreneurretreat.com. And what you will learn at the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat, is we're going to help you from the top of your head, literally to the soles of your feet. So we're going to help you to unblock the things that are stopping you from taking your business to the next level or even starting your business. Like I said, you could have a dream in your heart, but someone said something to you when you were 5 or 7 or something, or you're afraid of things, So we'll help you with that. Then we're going to help you with your skill set. You're going to have your AI clone when you leave, not clown. 30 days of social media content. So we have Cindy teaching you that. We have Texroy is an expert in mindset and logics, and we have Rob, who's an expert as well in lifestyle, and we have nurse practitioner Jackie flying in from New York City. She's going to teach you how you can do different manipulations on your face to look like you've had a facelift. And then we have Nami. Is it Nami or Nomi? Sorry, I always mix it up. I apologize. She's flying in from New York as well. And she's going to do a photo shoot, a branding photo shoot. She is an expert in helping women to look their best in pictures. So very excited for that. And then we have me. I'm going to help you with your sales skills. We're going to talk about that. Dawn is going to help you with your time management so you can get more done. Oh, absolutely. And then we have Marie, and she is an expert in resilience. And then we have Texroy, nurse practitioner Jackie. We have Dawn. She's also a holistic practitioner. And Rob, and he's also an expert in health and wellness. Yeah. They're going to come together on the last day for our health panel, because you can have all the money in the world, and if you don't have your health, it doesn't even matter. So they are going to help you with that. I mean, we've got some cool
Rob
stuff.
Will be there again. Rob will be
Rob
there
for the third year.
He is good at what he do as far as with health, which is to me one of the most important thing of this woman's entrepreneur retreat. Yes, because without proper health, what do it mean to be successful?
Exactly.
Nothing, So if y'all don't come for nothing, at least come for that.
He says come for that.
Yes,
which is very important.
Come for that. It's very important.
But I want you to come for this mindset.
You coming for everything else.
Come for everything.
But just like I said earlier, you can be successful all you want. If your health ain't right, makes no sense.
Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I would say the mindset, though, how we can help you with your mindset. So if you've been putting off starting your business or taking your business to the next level, fear of investing in yourself, right? All these fears, and maybe you've been sitting on this business idea for 7 years, stop waiting, because tomorrow isn't promised. So we can help you to unlock those blocks. And we've seen it happen time and time again. This is our third retreat.
What's success?
What is success? Well, that depends. That depends.
Let's see.
Depends
let's see if we can answer
now
that
you're gonna
question.
put me on the spot, homie.
Yes. What is success?
For me, having enough money to bless others.
Okay. All right. That's not success. Is a mindset.
Is it?
Yes. Success is a mindset. Once you get in the right frame, the right mindset, nothing can stop you from being successful.
Oh, okay.
A lot of us don't have the right mindset, so we keep going around in circles till we develop these skills and the proper knowledge to be successful.
That's true.
The right mindset,
I didn't look at it that way. I was looking at it as something more tangible, and I think that a lot of people probably look at it as something tangible. I want to be able to bless people. That's my thing. And we have a community event coming up by our bar. We're doing an Easter egg hunt and Easter things. So being able to provide free events for the kids. Exactly. Pouring into the kids, that for me is success, that we're able to offer this, and it's not a hardship for us, So to me, that's what success is. But I see what you're saying. It is a mindset. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
So for all the people that probably want to come to this retreat, but is doubting or is in fear or whatever the case is, one thing I do got to say is believe in yourself. Yes. Love what you do and love yourself. Yeah. And you can't skip the work. You can't skip the experience. Put that work in. Invest in yourself is very important. Everybody that made it to be successful, invest in yourself. Especially invest in knowledge that will
because you can take it
places.
Yeah, and no one can take it from you. Right. And the other thing is, if you have a business and you're struggling and you don't have customers, and you're unwilling to invest in yourself, there's the problem. You want people to invest in you, but you're unwilling to invest in yourself. So there's something needs to shift in your noggin.
People with knowledge see that too. So if I want to invest in somebody and I see that they afraid to invest in themselves,
it hurts our heart, though, doesn't it?
They don't have the right mindset. So that's like, a waste of time, if you ask me.
It is. But how many times have we fully believed in someone and they just didn't believe in themselves? And when we're like, man, you know where they could go.
That's why it's very important to love what you do. When you love what you do, it makes you.
What do you do? What do you love that you do?
What do I love what I do?
Yeah.
Well, I love being a business person.
Yeah.
I love.
I know. You want to know why he loves being a business person? Anyone want to guess? Any guesses over there? Any guesses? Any guesses why he loves it?
I wonder.
I know.
I'm trying to wonder what's the answer.
What?
Let's see. Let me hear the answer.
Does anyone over there know what the answer? Type below. What do y'all think? One of the reasons why my hubby Wubby loves being a businessman.
I love being on my own time. My time.
It's his schedule. He loves to make his own schedule.
Yes.
He loves it because somebody likes to stay up all night.
Not everybody can be a boss. Some of us
true.
Workers, because we gonna need workers.
Yeah.
And some people, like I said, love what you do. Some people love being a worker. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that.
I don't want.
You love it because your peace of mind is everything.
That's true.
So if you tell yourself you want to be a boss, but you're trusting yourself out trying to be a boss, then that's not the way to go for you.
Well, you can just be your own boss and not have employees. Not every business owner has to have a staff.
Right.
Right. But I wouldn't want to work for somebody else again because I don't want them to tell me when I can go on vacation.
Right.
I don't want them to tell me how much I can make. I want to be in control of how much I can make. So actually, just so y'all know, I used to sell cars. And when I got hired, they said, would you like a weekly pay or do you want commission? And I was like, I just want commission because I want my pay to be based on me. And remember our friend Ray, I told him that's what I chose. And he thought I was crazy, but I wanted my pay to be based on me.
Hit that like button too, so some people could see.
Yeah, you got some
gain
friends
from
watching.
This as well.
Yes.
Knowledge
share
is
this
power.
Out, yo.
Share the live if anybody on here. Share the live. Hit that like button because knowledge is power. And people that love to be successful or want to be successful, we also love helping.
Yes. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, we love.
I don't fully believe in the game is to be sold, not told. I don't fully believe in that. I believe in free as well. Love giving.
What time
I love
is
helping.
It? 9 o'clock Jamaican time, 10 o'clock Eastern, and we're on here pouring into people because we believe in others. We believe in each other. We do believe in each other, but we believe in others so much, and we want to help you. And we have an opportunity for you to change your life. But baby, I know. And when at the retreat, wasn't it a great feeling seeing the transformation happening in front of our eyes? I mean, we had people come. One was in the motorized scooter. She was up dancing. We had Millie who came with her knee that was swollen. There's something magical about Jamaica. When you come here, if you're already here, let's get some day passes and come over. We'll be at Grand Palladium, come to the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat,
Come to Jamaica,
come to Jamaica.
For the experience. Most importantly, come for the knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge about health.
You won't be the
knowledge
same.
About knowledge in itself, it'll be several people there, giving you knowledge that, they throughout their experiences. So they're going to share that knowledge with you, and vice versa. And listen, they got a saying, you can learn a lot from a dummy. So you can learn from anyone. Maybe we ourselves, as the speakers, can learn from you.
Yeah.
Not even maybe. I'm more than sure we'll learn something
Everyone
from you as well.
Can learn from
and
each
I'm
other.
hungry for that knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm holler at us. You heard?
Yeah. So Women's Entrepreneur Retreat.com. This is our third year. We're super excited. I mean, you get daily swag. You have access to the speakers. You're going to get a photo shoot. I mean, all of this information that you could possibly want. So check out the website. If you have any questions, message us tonight because this is it. It's locking off. Nothing else we can do because we got to get that swag ordered tomorrow. So we hope to see you. If you've been putting it off, this might just be a sign that you've been praying
Procrastination is not good for success.
No,
repeat it again. Procrastination is not good for success.
It is a dream killer.
Success. It is. It's a dream killer.
is a dream killer, and we want to help you to shine. And we would love to see you. Please reach out if you have any questions. women'sentrepreneuretreat.com. Share this out with somebody, right? Share it out. And that's all I have to say for tonight. I have some work I have to finish before we go party. You know, it's Jamaica. I go party, right?
Party country.
Party country.
Even when you come to this retreat in the nighttime, you're gonna be partying.
Yeah, if you want to. It's usually just us. But yes, the resort is fabulous. Look it up, Grand Palladium. We brought the children there. They had the silent headphones party.
Also, what's important is to never give up. Let me tell you about successful people. The difference between a person that's successful or will be successful from the person that. As soon as most people try to be successful and a few obstacles get in their way, they give up. Don't let that be you.
No.
You got to believe and you got to keep going. Never give up. That's what successful. Success is also never giving up.
I got one more thing to say about that. So, you know, my method of doing business is called the blessing method, right? And so I teach business, and it's about being a blessing and serving others. So if there's a bump in the road, an obstacle, right, and you're going to quit because something happened to you, then you weren't focused on others. You were so focused on you that you were willing to give up that dream of that business that could have transformed other people's lives with your product or service, but you made it all about you. And now look at all the people who are going to miss out. So keep the focus on blessing and serving. It's not personal.
And most time people give up on what they're doing to be successful. They give up right there when they was this close.
They were so close. If they would have just waited and taken the next step, they could have achieved all their dreams, but they stopped short. Don't do that to yourself. I believe that if God puts a dream in your heart, he's equipped you with everything that you need to be success,ful. You might need to take
successful
action,
is failure on top of failure on top of failure. And I'm going to say success is lessons after lessons.
Oh, yes, after lessons. But, baby, I've never failed, because failing means that you stopped. And I've never stopped.
No, not necessarily. So the saying failure on top of failure on top of failure, because when a baby is born or whatever, when they first try to walk, you're not going to walk. You're going to fall.
But that doesn't mean they failed.
Because they never gave up.
Right, that's
but
what
they failed at that moment because they didn't know how to do it. They didn't have the proper knowledge to do what they do. So they kept trying and trying. That's why I put that part in it where I say lessons after lessons. So you keep practicing and practicing and practice till practice do make perfect.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Keep practicing.
Keep seeking knowledge. We're here to help you.
Keep working. You can't skip the work.
No.
And also a lot of people want to skip that work because they want everything to be easy. No, it's not easy. Either your brain go work or physically you gonna work to be successful.
It doesn't have to be as hard if you have a strategic plan
work.
And take action. It doesn't have to be so hard. I mean, you can I could change your business in 7 days with helping you to tweak things. That's what my expertise is in. So you can change your business in 7 days. Some people wait 7 years to even start. You know. So if you have that dream in the heart, like I said, I believe that God has equipped you with everything you need to be successful, but you have to take action. You got to give him something to bless.
Right. And you got to keep believing yourself. And I strongly believe in this. If you know this, I say it more than once. Love what you do. If you don't love what you do, it's going to be a struggle. So whatever business you decide to get in, make sure you love it.
Who has a better business, me or you?
When you love what you do, it don't even feel like work.
That's what I was gonna say.
You feel more like a hobby, you know.
So we have a business together, a couple businesses together, and then we have separate businesses, right? And I'm like so blessed. I get to go on the Zoom, and I get to chat with women and help them with their business. And you get to go to host events, and you get to go to parties and do all this stuff. You know what I mean? So it doesn't even feel like work at all. Because we love it. And we are passionate.
I understand. Sometimes you might love something.
Oh, yeah. There's some things we don't love.
You might love something that you want to do, and you might not have the knowledge to do so. I completely understand that.
Yeah.
So that's why it boils down to seek that knowledge. Love what you do and seek
Um,
all the knowledge necessary
Yes.
to be successful in loving what you do. I
And-
promise you,
Yes.
that's the real success right there.
Mhm.
Find out what you're good at. Find out
You
what
might
you
even
love.
not even know you're good at it.
Right. Or find out what you love and go around that.
Yes.
Make it that way.
You know, and we put this event together to help you to achieve that success faster, help you to get out of your own way, help you with the skill set. We bring all these fabulous speakers together, and you have, was it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days where we pour into you, and you can't not receive the transformation. So women'sentrepreneuretreat.com. We hope to see you again. Reach out if you have any questions. Please like, share, follow, you know, stay in our space.
Each one teach one. So, you know, if you could share this, what we're saying, I'm sure even one thing out of this probably can be helpful to somebody.
Exactly. So, we
you.
appreciate
Help somebody change somebody's life. This might be life changing. Might not be to you, but somebody out there here on this, you know, might be life changing to them. So yeah, you gotta believe in helping others to be successful.
Exactly. That's what we do. All right, babes. Time to go.
Yeah. So until next time, keep believing yourself. Keep putting that work in.
Follow. Send me those gifts.
And keep seeking that knowledge. Most important.
Yes. Thank you.
Don't forget, health is the real wealth. You
got it. Bye.
Later.
Bye. All right. Let me end this one. All righty. My